Hi and welcome to Love Doing Yoga this Bank Holiday Monday. Hope you had a lovely bank holiday and are looking forward to a nice week ahead. Congratulations to Aram, our winner of our May challenge, and our full list of everybody who completed the May challenge is in the list below this video. Congratulations to everybody, and Aaron, we will be in touch with you to send you your exclusive Love Doing Yoga mug, and congratulations to everybody who completed our challenge for May. The challenge is back on again for June. See, can you get yourself onto the mat 4 times during the month? Our theme today is mindfulness. And mindfulness is obviously something that we try to really practice during yoga, but let's focus on a little bit more than we normally do today. As always, throughout the practice, listen to your body and only do what feels right for you today. A lot of work on the shoulders and arms today. So we'll have beautifully sculptured arms, hopefully, as a result. So let us begin by lying down. Making yourself nice and comfortable on your mat as you just begin to let go of your day and of your world. And move into the present moment, being fully aware and awake in this moment. As you just begin to become mindful of your own body, of where it is in the room, your orientation, where your feet are pointed, where your head is pointed. Slowly scanning your body to notice how it feels, the temperature of your skin, any sensations you might feel, any twinges or tightness. Just becoming fully aware. And bringing your body to a complete stillness. Stillness, the feet and the legs. Stillness of the whole back of your body. Stillness in your arms and your hands and your fingers. Stillness in the mind. And letting that mind now focus on your breath as you just observe yourself breathing. Notice how the breath moves through your body, how your body moves with each breath. And to help bring stillness to the mind, we'll do a little bit of alternate nostril breathing. So to begin with, taking your right hand, just place your right thumb
on your right nostril to close it over. Letting your index finger and middle finger rest between your eyebrows. And breathing in and out through your left nostril. And then letting your fourth finger, releasing your right nostril and then letting your fourth finger just close the left nostril as you breathe in and out through your right nostril.
Hi there, sorry for interrupting your practice and I hope you're enjoying it. This is just to say if you are enjoying it, please do subscribe to our Love Doing Yoga channel and don't forget to share it with your friends. Love to see you on the mat again soon. Namaste.
And then combining those two, so keeping the left nostril closed, inhaling through the right nostril. Pausing, releasing the left nostril as you close the right nostril. Exhale through the left nostril. And then inhale through the left nostril before switching to the right nostril to exhale and inhale. So after each exhale and inhale, changing nostrils. Taking 2 more breaths like this. And then letting the hand come down by your side as your breath begins to return to normal. And taking 2 more breaths here as you inhale through your nose into your belly, pausing and then exhaling through your nose or gently through your mouth if that's more comfortable for you. And when you're ready, bending your knees, rolling over onto your side, coming up to sit. You might like, if you've got a block, to sit on it. And if you're sitting on it, sit on the edge of it. If you're not on a block, that's fine. Wherever you're sitting, just think about having equal weight on both seat bones. Sitting up nice and tall, lengthening through the spine. And let's just draw the shoulders up to the ears, push them back and drop them down. And again, up and back and down, and up and back and down. And bringing the arms out into a T, soften the shoulders, release the jaw. Close your eyes and just be aware of the shape of your body, the position you're in. And then turning your right palm up to face the ceiling, turn that left hand towards the back of the mat. So you're twisted, and we're going to just twist like we've got a doorknob at the end of each hand. that we're turning. And again, closing your eyes and being very mindful of what your arms are doing, how the muscles are moving, any pains, annoyances, tightness. Just be aware of it. Breathe into it. And then coming to stillness with your right palm facing up and your left palm to the back. Draw the arms behind your back. So we're not actually touching anything, you're just drawing them behind like this. So there's a bit of a gap between them. And then bring them out into a T. Turn the left palm up, the right palm back, and take it to the opposite direction. And out, changing, and bring it back, and one more time, out, changing, and behind. Good. And then bringing both hands down by your side. Let's just raise the head up and bow it down. And again, raising it up and bowing it down. And one more time. And then coming to stillness as you turn it to the left.
Hi, sorry for interrupting your practice. I hope you're enjoying it. If you do like it, we'd love you to become one of our yogis here on Love Doing Yoga. And to do that, all you need to do is click on the link below. We send you 3 practices every single week for you to do at a time that suits you. And it's just €5 a month. So we'd love to see you join us on the mat again soon. Namaste.
Keeping the chin parallel with the floor, very slowly draw the head around to the right, as far to the right as is comfortable for it to go. Keeping those eyes closed, being totally in the moment, very aware of the movement of your neck as you slowly turn from one side to the other. And then making your way back to the center. Letting the head, the left ear, just drop down towards the left shoulder. Feeling that stretch on the right side of the neck. Taking this right hand and pointing it up towards the left shoulder blade. Feeling an additional stretch on the right side of the neck as you do this. If you want, raising the left hand up to just gently place it on your right ear to just encourage the neck stretch a little more. And then very slowly nod the head, being really aware of the stretch down the right side of your neck into your shoulder. And then bringing the head back to the center, letting the right hand come down. Let's take that to the other side. So dropping the right ear towards the right shoulder. Again, becoming aware of the left side of the neck and how it feels. Bringing the left hand up to point it towards the right shoulder blade. And if you want, raising the right hand up to gently encourage the stretch. Being very aware of how your neck feels and your shoulder. And very slowly nodding the head. And then coming to stillness, bringing the head back into the center, coming to sit up tall once again. And let's make our way onto all fours, just momentarily. Bring the hands out quite far in front of you, drawing the right leg up between your hands, and then just come down onto your right cheek. And come to lie on your side, so your right shoulder is down on the mat, your right knee is bent up as much as is comfortable, and your left leg is out long, so your hips are stacked on top of each other. And place the left hand on top of the right hand. And just watch what I'm going to do here, so you can see exactly what's involved. In fact, I'm going to just turn around here so you can see it. So we're going to very slowly, with this left hand, draw it around like it's an arm of a clock. And as it comes up past your ear, just allow your body to open out so the left shoulder comes in contact with the mat as the arm continues its journey around until your arms are in a T. And then slowly begin to draw it all the way back around, lifting that left shoulder away from the mat. So you're back on your side and your left hand comes to sit on the right hand. So hopefully you understand what it is we're doing. And we're going to do that nice and slowly 3 times on each side. So again, close your eyes if you like as you do this and really become part of the whole movement, being really aware of your body and how it changes with the movement of the arm, how your shoulder feels, how your armpit feels, how your arm feels. As slow as you can do it. Keeping that attention on your body, on the movement, on the here and now. And then one last time on this side. And then making your way up as we take this to the other side. So again, drawing that left knee up high and then coming to lie on your left side with your right hand on top. And again, let's do it on this side nice and slowly, letting your full awareness go to the movement and the feel of your body throughout this process. It's really encouraging that shoulder to bring in its full extensive movement. Noticing if this side is freer or tighter than the other side as we take it around one more time. And then when you're ready, making your way up, just coming into a child's pose. Close your eyes, and we're going to take just a minute here for you to be really mindful and reflect on those last few poses and movements that we did and how it was for you. And then in your own time, making your way up onto all fours and then coming to stand at the top of your mat. And as you're standing here, just check in with your feet that they're in a nice straight line facing towards the front. Equal weight on both feet, and that weight evenly distributed across your feet. And then the ears over the shoulders, shoulders over hips. Let the palms just face outwards. Taking a breath here. And then raising the arms over the head, clasping the fingers together as we take 3 breaths here. Then releasing the hands, bringing the hands onto your hips. Let's step the right leg back. Keeping this left knee bent over the ankle. Letting the right leg come back nice and, well, as far as is comfortable, while you still keep the heel on the mat. Letting the right hand come down onto your right thigh. With your left hand, just placing it in front, raising it in front of you with the palm facing up. And very slowly, we're going to draw that palm upwards and follow it with our gaze. Then coming to a point of stillness. One more breath here. And then drawing yourself back to upright. We're going to just lift forward onto this left leg. So raising the right leg up off the mat. Bring the hands into prayer as you raise the right foot up. Bending forward. Good. And maybe let those hands come out in front of you. Keeping that right foot pointing towards the mat. One more breath here. And then letting both hands come down onto the mat. Let the right hand come down and stay there. And if you like, lift the left hand up and let the gaze go to the left. One more breath here. And bringing that left hand down, stepping the right foot up beside the left, bend the knees and come up to stand. Good, let's take that on the other side. So we're going to step this left leg back on a railway track. So you've got a width of about a hip width apart between the feet. If you're a bit wobbly here, just open the width a little further. Keeping the knee over the ankle, and think about pressing a little bit of weight into the outside edge of that back foot. Letting the left hand come onto your thigh as you stretch the right hand out in front of you, palm facing upwards. And then slowly drawing it up, following it with your gaze, and coming to stillness. Being aware of the whole front of your body and how it feels in that nice open stretch. The bend in your back. How your right shoulder feels. One more breath. And slowly drawing yourself back to upright. Bringing the hands into prayer at your chest as we shift the weight on to the right foot, lifting that left leg up and letting the left toes point down. And if you like, let the arms stretch out for a warrior three. One more breath here. Let the hands come down onto the floor or the mat. And then letting the left hand balance you as you raise the right hand up and let the gaze turn to the right. Keeping a softness in the standing knee. One more breath. And drawing that right hand down, stepping the left foot up beside the right, bend the knees, coming all the way up to stand, raising the arms over the head, palms together, raise the gaze. And then sweeping those arms out to the side, coming into a forward fold and making your way down onto your knees. Let the hips go back. If you find it difficult to push the hips back towards the heels here, open the knees out wide. So it will just help you and make it a little more comfortable. Let the forehead come onto the mat and bringing the hands behind your back, clasping the hands, raise them up. We're going to take 5 more breaths here. Again, scanning your body, seeing how it feels, letting your breath help you, exhaling into any areas of tightness or tension.
One more breath here. Releasing the hands and making your way up to sit. And sitting up tall with your toes pointing upwards. And equal weight on both seat bones, keeping the ears over the shoulders and the shoulders over the hips. Hands down either side of the hip. Engaging that core, lifting the pelvic floor, belly button in and up. Again, scanning your body, being totally in the moment and aware and awake to where your body is, how it feels, what you're doing. And then taking a slight bend in the knees, just folding forward as you hinge from the hips, letting the rib cage come in contact with the thighs. If you want to open the legs out longer, if it's available to you, do. And then connecting with the breath. Inhale, feeling that spine lengthen. And exhale, feeling the body deepen into the fold. One more breath. And then slowly making your way up to sit. Let's bend this right leg, right knee, and let it come up to the left thigh. The foot, sorry, gosh, makes sense, Jill. Let the right foot rest against the left thigh. And then bending this left foot, let's just raise it up. Sitting up tall as you hold the left foot, finding length in the spine. Taking one more breath here. And then bending that left knee, let the left foot come down, the right leg come out long to start with. And then bending that right knee and lifting the right leg up. Check in with the spine, keeping that length in the spine. Closing the eyes, being in the moment. Aware of the shape you've put your body in, your pose, your spine, how your body feels. One more breath. Letting that right foot come down, swinging around. Let's just come back into a child's pose for a minute as we again just reflect on the moment. Reflect on your body, how it feels after that sequence before we move into the next.
And in your own time, make your way up into your tabletop. So hips over knees, shoulders over wrists. Step the hands forward an inch or two. Curling those toes, we're going to lift up into a downward dog. So pushing the hips back towards the heels, lifting the knees away from the mat. As you make your way up, push those hips back, lengthening the spine, gazing towards the belly button, and then just pedaling those legs to help them stretch out. And when you're ready, coming into your downward dog, being very aware of the length in your spine. As we take 3 more breaths here. And then making your way from here into a plank, stepping those legs out long, bringing the shoulders over the wrists. Nice little micro bend in the elbows. And turning the right foot onto its side, step the left foot into the center of the body and raise the left arm up. As we take 3 breaths here, keeping a softness in that right elbow. And bringing the left hand down, stepping that left leg back as you come back into your plank. And let's take it on the other side. So coming onto the side of that left foot, stepping the right foot into the center of the body, raising that right arm up. Letting the gaze look up towards the ceiling. So you get that nice T shape with your arms. A little micro bend in the supporting arm. One more breath. And bringing that right arm down, stepping the right foot back into your plank and come down on your knees and push back into a child's pose. And once again, just reflecting on how your body coped with the side plank pose. How your body feels after it. And taking one more breath here. Let's once again make our way up into a plank. Turning onto the side of that right foot. This time with your left foot, step it across behind the right foot. And then lifting the left hand up and over the head. Keep a micro bend in that supporting arm. Body is looking up towards the ceiling. 2 more breaths here. drawing the left hand down, coming over to take that to the other side. So coming on to the left side, the side of the left foot, stepping the right foot across, and then raising the right arm up. Two more breaths. And drawing the right hand down, coming back into your plank, and once again down on the knees. Push back into your child's pose and take a minute to just be at one with your body. One more breath. And then we're going to come to lie down on your back. And we're going to do a little bit of shoulder stand work here. So before I go into the shoulder stand, if a shoulder stand isn't for you, if you find it difficult or sore, don't do it. But that doesn't mean you can't take part. So if you're not doing the shoulder stand, you can, while we're upright, have your legs upright as you lie here. And we'll be moving our legs maybe behind us or to the side. And you can do exactly the same thing. So maybe keep the left leg still, let the right leg go to the side, let the left leg go to the side, let one leg come down and up and the other leg come down and up. So you can move your legs around in the same way that we are, just from this position. If you want to do a shoulder stand, bend your knees, bringing them in close to your chest. You're going to rock your way up to lift up onto your shoulders. Let those elbows, so support your hips with your hands, let the elbows point straight down towards the top of the mat. Engaging the core here. Taking two more breaths, trying to be up nice and tall, let the body be up tall. And then with the left leg, just let it come towards the floor behind you or touching the floor behind you. If you're lying on your back, maybe let your left leg come down to the floor, to the front of the mat as opposed to behind you. And keep the right leg up. One more breath. Drawing that left leg back to point at the ceiling, draw the right foot down towards the floor. One more breath. And drawing the right leg up again, then bring both legs down towards the floor behind you. One more breath here. And drawing both legs up, just open them outwards, away from each other. And then bringing the legs back up. See, can you take your hands away from your hips and stay upright? One more breath. And bend the knees and slowly roll down to the floor, hugging the knees into the chest. And take a little moment here to massage out the spine. Well done. If you managed to do that, congratulations. And then coming to stillness, letting the feet come down onto the mat, about shoulder width apart. And the hands down by your sides. And again, just take a moment here of reflection. Being aware of the position of your body, of how it feels. Aware of your breath traveling through your body. Being aware of the back of your body, the back of your rib cage, and how it moves with your breath. One more breath here. And heel toe those feet just a little bit closer together so they're about hip width apart. We're going to lift up into a bridge here, a nice counter pose to the shoulder stand. Letting those hips look up towards the ceiling. Two more breaths here. And then slowly letting yourself come back down in contact with the mat. Bringing those arms out into a T. Let the knees fall over to the right as the gaze goes to the left. And then taking that over to the other side. When you're ready, coming back through center, let the legs come out long. The feet flop out to the side, bringing your arms down by your side with your palms facing upwards. as you prepare for your final resting pose of Shavasana. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice. I hope you enjoyed it and are feeling very mindful as a result. And now just allow the body to totally relax and let go. Letting go your toes and the soles of your feet. Letting go the tops of your feet. Your ankles and heels. Your calves and shins. Letting go your knees, front and back. Your thighs, front and back. Letting go your glutes, whole pelvic area. The small of your back. The back of your rib cage. The length of your spine and your shoulder blades. Letting go your belly, the front of your rib cage and your chest. Letting go your shoulders, armpits, upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, backs of your hands, the palms of your hands and your fingers. Letting go the back of your head, the crown of your head, your forehead, eyebrows, eyes, cheeks, jaws, chin, lips, and tongue. The whole of your body, just let it go. And take a moment here for gratitude. Gratitude to your body for all that it does for you. To your breath for its constant companionship. And gratitude to yourself and your inner voice. And let your attention go to your breath as you inhale through your nose, into your belly, and exhale through your nose. Feeling each inhale draw energy in from the world around you. And as you exhale it, feeling that energy fill your body. Inhaling the energy, exhaling it throughout your body.